Are you ready for another saga? Thal Drazark and the future past. I present to you the Boar rider of Dragonmaw Gap. Doomlander led the way through the woodland canyon to the gap in the grey mountains, the Darakors, the Dragonmaw Gap. They were on the track, on the ancient shadow path, through the past to the dawn of Bastard Clanlands beyond. In the past there was a fort with a force 100 men strong. At least in the recent future past they'd shoot us to blast if you weren't willing to pass with attacks and tribute to Matt Gap, Doom Jasmine, Vast, Doom Bad Barbarian Skeleton. Half human, half woodland elf. First mover Sarel Avas, the Shelord of the gods of the gap, and the shooter who felled Marak the Black. Tavern Clack had it that Sarel Avas had attacked first when she saw the bandit king in the past, the leader of the swing kings of man, weapons that blast, the springs of traps, the grim gunslingers of the Doombringers packed with the tattered black doom hammer flag. The servants of Baaz read the dread matter, dog of doom and death, the Zealots of destruction who had moved towards the past, probably to join the action in the western Ebon Reach, not to cause a distraction. In a fraction of a second, Sarel fired her blaster 5 times at their master. Marak and Baaz had not killed him, but felled him nonetheless with her shots. And the Zealots of destruction had fled like a flock of deer when they feared that some danger was up. So Sarel Avas had gained some new fame for her job. Well done in the shade from the rays of the waning old sun. Barren Lith, which was dying neath the trees that had come to the end of the shadowed dale and had arrived at the gap. Sly Starlight was taken back when Sarel Avas spat beside him and lifted up her rifle a bit. As it was about to take aim, the old maid started to spread. As time was up, it was out of luck, the lightning had struck from the darkness sky above the pass, and if she forgot what she was about to do, lower the blaster again. The clouds were black and the blue and acid wind. Hold it right there, the gap's closed for the moment. Then a second thunder crack, a rather ominous omen. The 3 stayed on the track, they didn't move back, but slowed their step a bit, and Sly answered that. We've come to cross the pass tonight, we're on a fast track to reach the badlands of the clans. Should soon break ash, Doom Herald will soon attack. As soon as it's taken, Virilness, Silver, very mild, Raal, and the favorite candidate for Everlord, a golden battle spot ever. Overlord, the Valor Mob, the Slayer of Quetzalcoatl. We need to make it through the gap and to the road to a sill as soon as possible. We don't have a moment's spill. We hope to kill the Doom Herald and smoking for real. If that's something you obstructed by the Doomlander spill, we will remove you with falls from your little ass fall and slaughter you without a second thought. Madam Shelord, I like the tall, calculated the math, decided to let you pass for the small price of that. Blue hat of your side of the Burning Hand clan, and cash of course the usual tax 30 yuan. You must be mad to think I'll part with my hat, Shelord. For 30 yuan you can have that of all. Suddenly a thunder cracked again and a soul man right towards the board and a beast unlike no beast unlike no stand right from the south. Shelord, Sarel Avas, your hope. But the man as you rode widely towards the fold, he didn't indicate he would hold back for nothing or no one. Soon he casted a smoke. Clouds spilled the coordinates next to her. It was a blast as he cast the fireball that caused the boat's gate to smash. It was the madman doing. Soon the smoke cloud it had dissipated, and the man was all the way through the gap.